This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Brooklyn, these guys have been getting it done pretty much everywhere in the midst of a good stretch here. Back home again to propel them to another win.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, guys, the fallout from the Nets trade with the Celtics in 2013, of course, is still being felt all around the league, and GMs are very reluctant now to surrender first-round picks unless they receive major league talent in return. Nobody out there wants to be embarrassed, Kevin, on or off the floor.
Yeah, some lean years in Brooklyn, partially as a result of that transaction. David, as always, thank you. Here at the midway point, what we begin to realize now, there were some underrated pickups in the offseason that are showing what they can do.
These are the kind of moves where at the end of the year you start thinking about candidates for executive of the year because they've plugged some holes. They've had an acquisition that's made their bench deeper, and we start to see in an 82-game season that maybe in the 55th to 57th game, a pickup like that is helping them win ball games. This is where those guys earn their money, the general manager.
Not wholesale changes, just one guy can change a team slightly, and that nuance pays off.
Oh, anything subtle like that, that's where really you tip your hat to the general managers who understood that at some point during the year, we're going to lean on this player.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. Middleton's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Milwaukee. Russell kicks to Crab. Into the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
But beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Crab, and it's sent back by Lopez.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first command.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Bledsoe felt really good on that one. A good shooter from the in-between areas.
Here's Russell after Eric Bledsoe's score. Russell finds Dudley. Back to Russell. Carroll with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Clock is at 3. Stolen by Middleton. Bledsoe against Russell. Middleton trying to break free. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. On the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now, here is Russell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Carroll, no one around him. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one. Bledsoe
passes to Antetokounmpo. That one's not going to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Russell high post. Passes it to Crab. Bledsoe against Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Antetokounmpo, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Moves back up, and it's good on the way up. Crab's got his first bucket of the night.
And for a player who's so prolific from beyond the arc, Crab has the length and some hops inside to beat you.
Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Bledsoe against Russell. Here's Lopez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Crab finds Carroll. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bledsoe outside. Middleton tried to break free. Misses the layup.
The defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him.
Pass to Carroll. Here's the 3. The rebound by Middleton.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter. He's missing a ton of shots.
Off target from outside. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. With it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Carroll, pocket 6. Goes up on the wing, good on the jump shot. Carroll's got 5 points so far.
Wow, credit there, somehow finds a way to knock that one in.
Here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a solid outing against Washington. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Away, and again the Bucks miss.
Wow, huge sigh of relief from the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate, and that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Lopez gets to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He gets that one. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And here is Crab. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. 13 feet away. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
It's going to take a little more to get Antetokounmpo off of his mark there. Adept at finishing those difficult shots.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. So for the Nets, Davis is checked in for Allen. Hollis Jefferson comes in for DeMar Carroll. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Allen Crane. There's Dinwiddie. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Bledsoe. Leading by 5. Pass to Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ledley. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Magic. Now the feed to Dinwiddie. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brogdon finds Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up.
Give me that.
Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Timeout called, the Nets.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you in transition. He's at the rim in 2 dribbles. Tough to stop that kid.
And Brooklyn making a change. LeVert's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Wilson, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Down low, here's Wilson.
Come on, man.
Dudley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Antetokounmpo covers so much ground, Brent. He can almost go the entire length of the court in 2 dribbles.
Well, once he gets around towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
Nets trail by 7. Dinwiddie passes to Dudley. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He kicks to Dinwiddie. To the inside. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And you have to love the way Hollis Jefferson plays on the defensive end. So active with his length and can disrupt an offense single-handedly. The team is visibly better on defense with Hollis Jefferson on the floor.
Now, here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brogdon kicks to Hill. Pass to Wilson. 3-pointers. Snell. It doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And with Hollis Jefferson in his defense, he's not only strong, but he's versatile with whom he can guard.
Yeah, I mean, RHJ has great length, and at 6'7", he can guard almost every position on the floor. Strong on the glass, even though he's often undersized in his matchup. RHJ is anything but an average player. I really love how effective he's become on both ends.
Brent, the league playing at a faster pace overall now. Will there ever come a time when every team will play with that same speed?
No, because one team will always be faster than the next. So it's never going to be exacting for every ball club. And as you and I have talked several times, Kevin, you got to play to your strengths. And even though teams are finding more positionless basketball players, some of these guys have attributes to their game where you want to get them in certain positions. That takes time.
It's all about personnel.
It's all about your personnel, and again, putting those guys in the proper place where they can succeed more often.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brogdon the pass to Wilson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Trying to get open is Davis. Dudley's shot is good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Sterling Brown is checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Hill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Kicks to Snell. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Off target with his 3. Nets trail by 4. To the middle, here's LeVert. That one falls coming up Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Antetokounmpo. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the pass to Duggan. Dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. And it's LeVert missing. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington. Snell from outside sinks the triple. And the Bucks lead by 5.
At least get a hand up. It's not too much to ask from a coaching staff. Just not intimidating defense at all on that possession.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. He'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Outside Hill. Brown outside. Hill looking around. Passes to Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. First free throw is good. All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. With 1 on the clock. No shot that time, not on target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many.
The worst I've ever heard was my...
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build a lead. But, Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
On the court from Milwaukee here in the second. We've got Wilson. Antetokounmpo out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Brown. And it's Hill in at the point.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Over to the left wing. Snell finds Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Passed it up. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Wilson. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
Dinwiddie dishes to Davis. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's LeVert. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Wilson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
Yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted here trying to keep up with these guys, and I'm just watching. And they always attempt to wear you out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Allen's checked in for Davis. Tamari Carey comes in for Jared Dudley. And Krabs subbed in for LeVert. Looking to end the run. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Down kicks to Wilson. Pass to Middleton. Back to Wilson. Stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. With the floater. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Now here is Hill. He started closely. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Dinwiddie. He started by Hill. A floater. This is up to Crab. buries the long-range jumper. Crab's got 5.
You got to know the scouting report as a defender. You can't let Krabs set up for a catch and shoot. Bury those more often than not.
And Middleton kicks to Ilyasova. Middleton against Carroll. Shot clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short. That's trailed by 5. To the paint. Crab with the ball. Brown on him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 5.
George Hill looked pretty good going to the rim that time. Not thrown off stride. And he created a nice shot opportunity.
Pass to Carroll. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Terrific use of the floater. Unguardable, really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Now, here is Hill. Defense right on him. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc.
Oh, what the fuck?
A rebound by the Nets.
Come on, man.
Seems to be going down for him today.
And the Nets are going to change here. Russell's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, who's checked in for DJ Wilson. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for George Hill. On defense, Milwaukee. Allen kicks to Crab. Ilyasova against Russell.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little
What these
closer.
niggas is
That's all you
doing?
can do. Just chisel away at the lead. Keep believing in what you're doing.
Russell against Bledsoe. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Back to Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. No good. And here's
Dumbass niggas, man.
stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Lopez with the steal. And Bledsoe, here we go. Rebounded by the Nets. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
On the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Russell inside. Goodbye, Bledsoe. Takes the 3. And no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton outside. Shoots over Carroll.
Come on, man.
At that time either. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Bounce pass, Crab. Russell passes to Allen. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bledsoe kicks to Ilyasova. Middleton outside. Shoots the 3. Crab pulls it in.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Here's Carroll. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Everything to the basket.
Brogdon
It's off.
inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Brooklyn trailing.
And Malcolm Brogdon, the son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing.
Right on the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lopez finds Ilyasova. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him Greg the President.
Yeah, he has an air about it. He has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
Yeah, Ilyasova will sneak up on you sometimes and throw him down like that.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards. Down low, stolen by Brogdon. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. Shots good by Middleton.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
Well, the exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good on that
Yo,
shot.
how the fuck you keep moving with
Lead is
yo.
cut down now.
Yo, this nigga's bugging.
Hollis Jefferson.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One of my favorite moves is the Euro step. I know it's one of yours as well. There are a lot of guys that can do it well.
Well, I got to see Manu Ginobili step around me for years in San Antonio. But I think James Harden is still the most devastating Euro step player.
Come on, man.
There's something about the lefties, isn't there, Kevin? We have a hard time figuring
They
a
throw you
lefty
off.
out.
They throw you off automatically just by the left hand.
Right.
Then they have the little side step.
The James Harden with the shiftiness
Come on,
and the
yeah.
way he moves the ball around and draws contact. I know there are a lot of people that get aggravated by that, but he's nearly impossible to stop, especially when he's got his passport in the Euro step.
He slithers. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
You can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Brooklyn. Davis kicks to Russell. 6 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. It's up a 3. Good in the assist.
Yo, these niggas is draining every three in their face, and I can't get one open look.
And this could continue
To go in.
to go back and forth the entire way.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez.
Oh my God.
Right now. So it's Davis bring the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. The shot by Carroll, no good.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Brown. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Dudley. And it's Brown missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Carroll kicks to Davis. Russell against Bledsoe. Russell with it. Passes it to LeVert. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Davis looking for an opening. Carroll against Middleton. Elbow shot. The shot by Carroll, no good.
You've got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots. He's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Russell against Bledsoe. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. The Bucks also changing it up. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Pass to LeVert to end the run. Rebounded by Snell.
and not a night he's going to want to remember, just not being able to score the basketball.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
And Brent, you look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game, standing maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition,
Bum-ass
having
niggas.
a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. But the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable.
Whoa.
Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
Takes the 13-footer. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Russell. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to you. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 2 block shots, and 1 steal. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, a specific thing that impressed me about Giannis, the ground he...
And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Yeah, those extra possessions, considering how hard it can be sometimes to find offense, become invaluable.
Russell and Crabbe are in the backcourt together. Jared Dudley out there with Allen, and it's Carroll in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. And there's the pass to Wilson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Middleton.
Damn.
And that's trailed by 6. Now here's Carroll. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
It's a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And he makes the first.
The improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Allen. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, they got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far. And they know they got to be better.
Finally.
No time at all on
Damn.
that. 8 points for Chris Middleton.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Russell passes to Dudley. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to address this problem quickly or this could get out of hand.
Shots good by Middleton.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
Nets trail by 14. Here is Russell. Inside. Allen kicks it up. Nets passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it. And the jumper is on the mark. Allen's got 8.
Nigga, you
If
smile,
they're gonna win
nigga.
this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are power, finding the hoop.
Wilson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Russell kicks to Crab. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not the defender.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Brown. Antetokounmpo against Dudley. Antetokounmpo passes to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. That's trailed by 10. Down low. Here's Allen. Wilson grabs the board.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Vanessa gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Crab. Back to Russell. Deep. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Nah, I'm hot, bitch.
They're shooting 43% from the field. Timeout called. The Nets. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, I know the defense has 5 guys, but collectively they're no match for this guy. He is roasting them.
Jefferson's checked in for Jared Dudley. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Brogdon's checked in. Here's Allen. He's got 8. Stolen by Brogdon. And it's Middleton penetrating.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator, and not afraid to take the punishment.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Middleton hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Russell kicks to Allen. Back to Russell. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got 11 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Wilson. Middleton on the wing. From outside the arc. And the Bucks miss again. Nets trail by 13. And here is Crab. 7 points in the game. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Wilson. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Russell kicks to Allen. Carroll for 3. Drills it from outside. Carroll's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Bledsoe against Russell. Bledsoe finds Middleton. 5 on the clock. Over Allen. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Carroll with the ball for Brooklyn. Down by 12. Passes it to Crab. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Middleton outside. 16 feet away. Bucket is good. 18 points for him.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Now Russell. It's Carroll on the wing. He kicks to Crab. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Here's Hollis Jefferson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Davis is checked in for Brooklyn. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Craig. Bucks leading by 13. Up top, Bledsoe. He's guarded by Russell. Bledsoe against Russell. Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. 3 pointers off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, and you love how Russell keeps his eyes up. Rarely misses a guy when he's free.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
LeVert's checked in for Russell. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Trying to get open is Davis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Milwaukee leading by 11. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's got 6. Buries it down low. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Nets shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's LeVert. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bucks shooting in this game 45%. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis, the pass to LeVert. Releases from 15. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Bledsoe. Count it. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket. Bucks leading by 15. Brogdon with it. 10 points for him. Lopez outside. Bledsoe left side. A rebound by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Eric Bledsoe, 1 point, Brent, maybe the best defender in the league at the point guard position. Multiple knee surgeries later. Where do you think he stands now?
I think there's been some regression from what he could do athletically, Kevin. So now you have to start to rely on your skill. His offensive game has grown a little bit, and he's around a superstar. That should make it easier to set up some opportunities where he could be more consistent offensively, especially shooting the basketball.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wilson, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. Tony Snell's checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Wilson. Takes it off the glass. Wilson's got 7 points in the game.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Pass to LeVert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's 1:26 left in the third. And here's Ilyasova outside, but they get it back. It's back to Hill. And there's the pass to Brogdon. And here is Ilyasova. A second chance effort. The rebound by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Releases from 15. Here's Allen. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hill finds Ilyasova. Now Brogdon. Moves back up. And Allen with the block. They get it back. They get a hand on it. Wilson the pass to Snell.
Ah, these niggas, man.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's got 18. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Hollis Jefferson. That one falls.
This cheesy shit be going in. This cheesy ass shit be going in.
He's got his 6th assist on the night. Now here is Hill. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Second left. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Bitch ass niggas.
That was pretty clever right there, knowing how to finish. And you knew the contact was coming from somewhere.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Ilyasova out there with Wilson. Then there's Tony Snell. And there's Hill. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brogdon's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Milwaukee. Nets trailed by 14. Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Davis. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Bucks with possession here. And here is Brogdon. Pass to Wilson.
Damn.
And that one goes long. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Dinwiddie. No good on the 3. Bucks leading by 12. Passes it to Brogdon. Now Ilyasova. Hill kicks to Snell. Hill inside. 5 on the clock. It's Brogdon on the wing. No good on the triple. Here's LeVert. Over in the corner, Dudley. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Davis. He kicks it to Dudley. Takes the 13-footer. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Malcolm Brogdon, the second-round pick. He won the Rookie of the Year in 2017. And maybe we shouldn't have been surprised at all. In Virginia, he was the ACC Player of the Year and the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Solid foundation coming into the league.
Well, Brogdon, only the 4th player in NBA history, Brent, to shoot over 40% from long range in his first season in the league.
Well, he adapted pretty quickly to the step back and longer distance of the NBA three-point line. He was also smart enough to be selective with it. Had a tremendous year.
Here's Russell.
Get that shit out of here.
And here's the break. Count that one. And the Bucks lead by 16.
He really takes off. Just never looks back.
Yeah, by the time anyone even thinks of chasing him, he's gone.
Timeout called the Nets.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Brown in for Brogdon. Here's Russell. Count that one.
And sliding inside, under control. Russell still just scratching the surface of his full potential.
On the wing hill, he's guarded by Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Shim God.
With the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Now, you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
And with Hill and his defense, perhaps what is best about it is that he can guard Greg both guard positions, and that makes him valuable.
Yeah, and that flexibility gives a coach and his lineup so much leeway. Hill has a great wingspan, about 6'9", and can be very disruptive defensively. Very good at fighting through screens to stick with his assignments as well.
Now here's Cram. He's covered by Brown. And Davis throws it down.
Well, that's a refreshing workman's approach to the game. Davis there beats everyone on the rebound and then finishes strong.
Russell against Hill. 3-pointers. Snell. No good that time.
Damn,
And
Snell.
they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead. He needs to find himself out there.
Outside Carroll. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Nets trail by 15. Grab with the ball. Pass the double. Knocks it loose. Lets it go from deep. Alan Crabb.
Oh, get the fuck out of
And
here.
this is where Crabb continues to gain consistency. Came into the league with a great shooting stroke that's now highly repeatable from long range.
Hill kicks to Brown. The pass to Snell. Hill against Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, the length of George Hill can create some problems for some defenders. Sometimes they're forced to foul him. They did there.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Now here's Cram. Kicks it to Russell. For 3. They get it back. Dudley, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants
Oh,
to.
you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The drive by Russell. Davis against Wilson. And here's Carroll. Outside Russell. Crab in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't.
Pass to Carroll. A floater. Unable to get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Snell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Out Crab, pass to Dudley. The dish to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, he's underrated, Davis, as an athlete. He can get up there in a hurry.
Brown, the pass to Wilson. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Wilson. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Brown. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Allen's checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Wilson. Chris Middleton comes in for Tony Snell. Brogdon, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. Pass to Brogdon.
Oh, niggas double teaming me? Come through. Oh, y'all want a double team? I'm out of here then.
Allen with the rebound. Nets trail by 15. Here's Crab. Floats one up. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez.
Oh my God.
Corner, no good. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Over in the corner, Dudley. Ring shot on the way. Second shot opportunity. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Allen drops them both. About a quarter of the players in the NBA were born outside the USA. Brent, could that percentage swell to half within a couple decades?
I don't think we're ever going to get that far with foreign-born players, but it's exciting to see all the representation around the league. We've certainly had some standouts, and I'm a little bit sad that this year might be the last year we see one of the most incredible players, if not the best European player the league's ever seen, in Dirk Nowitzki, probably retiring in Dallas after the year.
Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Now here's Crab, defended by Middleton. Crab kicks to Allen. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. The 3. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right wing, and the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Money from the wing. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Shooting off the pass, that means Bledsoe set himself early and was ready to let it fly.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
You see how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Dinwiddie kicks to Allen. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bledsoe looking it over. In the corner, Middleton with it. Now here's Bledsoe. He's covered closely, and Allen with the block. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Ooh, excellent work getting that close to the basket. Got to be happy getting those type of shots.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Lynette shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Dinwiddie passes to Carroll. Can't hit from 12. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Brogdon. A 3-ball. Carroll with the rebound. Now here's Graham. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Nets, Ed Davis is checked in for Dudley. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's LeVert in for Crabbe. LeVert the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Over in the corner, Allen. High, arcing shot. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now here's Bledsoe. D right on him. The shot from 20 feet away. And the miss. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out of transition, trying to get defense to stop. And everybody's just playing their game.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
That's how you keep D'Angelo Russell on lock. Disgusting ass game.